Hello everybody and welcome back to FM2020 with me TW1 York City, second season, final episode of the season as well. It's going to be cup final day for the FA Trophy, as well as a little bit of a season review and a little chat about a few things, a few questions for the community. So if you are a part of the FM community and you want to give me a little bit of advice, stick around till the end. There is a few questions for you guys to answer. I'm very quickly just going to break the fourth wall right here because this is post-commentary, because this episode you're about to see was meant to be a part of the last episode. It was meant to be a bumper 50-60 minute episode and I decided against that idea. I just decided against it. So I'm doing this little intro. So the audio you're about to hear is live commentary, so that may seem a little bit like I just go into a rant of a conversation. So that'll fill you in on that. So yeah, let's jump back to the live commentary and let's get on with the episode. Cup final, no Charlie Oliver. This is bad. This is bad. So we've got no Marich, no Maloney, and no Charlie Oliver now. He's out for 6 to 8 weeks with a knee tendon through wear and tear. And wear and tear, you know, I can see why. He's been absolutely abused this year. As much as I've tried to rest him as much as I can, he's still got to play, what's that, 54 games. That's a lot of football for a young lad like that, and it's eventually taken a toll on him. I'm not too shocked. I'm gutted. I'm gutted for him because he's going to miss out on the cup final. It's also impacted his bravery rating, which is a sad one. Down 3. Jeez, that's going to affect him as a player. That's terrible, that is. So, final last little bits of simming towards this game. It's a selection dilemma now because I've got to think of a centre-half. I want to put Strada centre-half. If I do that, my midfielder's got a big hole in it. So, we're going to be interesting to see how this goes. No Maloney, no Estrada because he's wearing international duty. Are you serious? Oh, that is like the core of my team ripped to bits. This is terrible. No Marich. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Welcome to a cup final, Josh King. Welcome to that, son. You're going to be on defence. Strada for Ben, maybe. No, it's going to be Jack Young. Jack Young, welcome to the first team and welcome to a cup final, mate. And who for Maloney? I think it's got to be the Capitano, Paddy McLaughlin. Well. Welcome to the bench. I'm going to put you on the bench as well, Yorkie son, because we love you, Yorkie. That's really irritated me, I'm not going to lie. I am gutted about this. I might stay uncautious. I'd normally flip it back to positive to try and be nice and aggressive about it, but there's nothing to be aggressive about this game now with some very big key pieces out. Even we had a press conference where a guy was, the opposition manager was like, yep, Marich being out was huge, and now we've just lost we lost Maloney last game because of the red card, and now we've lost Oliver. You're a centre-half, and you're 30-odd, and you're playing left-back, and you're not quick. Nathan Dyer. I'm going to guess this guy is going to cover his arse all game long. Yeah, acceleration and pace out of the wazoo. This guy is going to have to cover his left-back. If not, Nathan Dyer is going to have tons and tons of joy against Ryan Johnson. That kind of makes me want to switch to a different formation and throw a winger out there. I may go into tactics very quickly before we start this game. Let's get into the dressing room and the assistant just have a little word. You know, I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to walk around looking calm. And I might just go into tactics and say, hey, to you, Paddy McLaughlin, well, you clearly don't want to pass it short, but run wide with the ball because I want you to drive at that fullback. You're not exactly rapid, but you are quicker than him. So let's see if we can get you up against him one-on-one, and if that's the case, we can cause some issues. Here we go then. Kick-off, cup final. I'm nervous. I am genuinely nervous about this. I don't want to lose. I really, really, really don't want to lose. Let's do my shouts this game, because I feel like the shouts last game... Oh, we're up against Stir Fry. Oh dear, Stir Fry, if you remember from one of the earlier episodes, had an absolute blinder against us as a goalkeeper. And that's why we called him Stir Fry. His real name's not Stir Fry, it's like Stir something, and it's really long. Okay, I changed it to Stir Fry because I'm 5 years old. Well, 15 minutes in, let's have a shout of get creative, and let's come off cautious and go positive because we're losing out on the possession. Because that makes sense, doesn't it? Let's go to balanced. Let's go to balanced. Let's just try and keep hold of the ball a little bit. Mayer with the free kick. Little ball to Spratt. Back to Mayer. Don't lose it there. King. That's a lumping ball. See, Dye is now one-on-one with that guy at the back. That's what we want. Dye with the ball in. Ben, you've kind of missed it. Ben's won it. And Paddy McLaughlin, the Capitano, has scored in 25 minutes. 6th goal of the season. The top goal scorer of 19 goals last year for us. Big Capitano. Paddy McLaughlin with the goal. It came from the right-hand side. I did think it would. It was Dyer with the cross up against that centre-half who's playing left-back, who's not exactly very quick anymore. Ben was in good pressure on the player in the box, and McLaughlin smashes the ball into the back of the net. Carl McFarlane has picked up a yellow card. Let's tell him stop tackling. Just don't do it. Don't do it to me. I'm going to change you to a deep line forward just so you ease off tackles. How about that? Just so you ease off tackles, because I don't really want you to get sent off again, or another player getting sent off. We are 1-0 up, going into half time. Let's have a little bit demand more. McFarlane with the header up. No, he did not throw an arm. Are you serious, Gabe? He's actually gone and thrown an arm. He's thrown an arm. Oh my word. Why would you do it? Why? What on earth is going on? I'm fuming. I've got my head in my hands. What? The team is self-imploding in important games. I'm actually speechless. Why would you throw an elbow up when you go up for a header? What are you trying to achieve? How aggressive are you? You got 8 aggression. Why? You are a complete and utter bellend. Oh, frick. Well, welcome to cautious. Let's slow this game down. Whoa. Pause. Whatever you're doing, pause. We're not playing the game yet. Be more disciplined. Let's just start wasting time. I don't give a crap about this. Yeah, play out of defence still. I don't really care about that. Slow the pace down. Don't take short kicks. You can throw it long now. Just add a little bit up. That you drop into a lower range and just stop pressing a little bit. Stay on your feet, guys, because holy frick, and we'll go narrow to defend up properly. Let's go back to tactics. Do the little tick and Mooney in here. Advance forward on your own. Yeah, just be a deep line forward on attack, mate. Just so you can do something. Yeah, you're on support. I'm lost for words. I'm utterly lost for words. It's 2 games in a row, 2 massive games in a row. Someone has got to make an absolute idiot of themselves. First it was Maloney. This time it's Carl McFarlane. Can we get to the point where we make our tactical changes before they score? That would be great. Here's Doherty. To Johnson. Gibbs. Swan. Back to Gibbs. Bagley. Swan. Gibb. Swan. He's beaten 2 with that. That's a lovely return. Good hoof away, Ferguson. Love that. Smart. Johnson. That's a free kick to ask for an offside. Nice. Nice. They've had more possession when we've had 11 men, let alone with 10. So this is going to get ugly, I think. Gibbs. Big lumpy ball over the top there. Smart. Great save by Jameson. Doherty with a chance to get the ball back in. Williams. That's a stunning block, Young. That is a heroic block, and that's a header wide. I'm going to drop the defensive line at half-time, I'll tell you that much. Is it a corner? Oh, the action is not cleared for the first half. We've got over 45 minutes of this. Bagley. Oh, well held, Jameson. Slow it down, lad. Calm down. Oh, my word. 45 minutes to win a cup final. We're 1-0 up, and we've got 10 men. I'm still lost for words. I'm genuinely annoyed. Passionately. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Come on, lads. We can still get the result, I suppose. Defence, passively, it's all in your hands, defence. We just need some green. We need some happiness. We need some work rate out of this team. We need to go to tactics, and we need to drop the back line a little bit to standard. I may do that, yeah. I'm just going to try and suck it up a little bit more. Maybe Mooney drop a little bit deeper as well so he can get the ball. I don't want him... Because in a one-on-one with a defender, he's going to absolutely roast them. If he gets half a chance, he may take it. So we've just got to try and hang on for 45 minutes. I've seen, defensive performances like this before. Free kick. Tackle on Doherty. I thought it was a solid tackle by Dyer, if I'm honest. Early on, Doherty with the free kick in, and Bagley over the crossbar. Don't give away anything stupid. Just don't give anything away stupidly. It's another free kick for Doherty. Gibbs. Williams. Gibbs. Out to Smart. Now Johnson. Back to Smart. Little trickle inside. Good tackle, and Young does well and drives the ball away. Mooney lets it float out for a throw-in, and we waste a little bit more time. This is like being on the penalty kill in an NHL game. Holy moly, 60 minutes down. The minutes are tumbling. Oh, it's another corner for them. It's another chance for them to score. Doherty with the ball in. Oh, what a save, Jameson. That is huge. Let's have another shout. Let's demand more of these lads. King, Ferguson hooks it away, going for a throw-in. Yes. The minutes start tumbling again. It's 34. Ew. Yeah, 65, should I say. Oh, keep going, clock. Keep going, clock. I'm just watching the clock. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I don't want any more highlights. Please keep going. Yes. I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. This is such a boring half, and I'm absolutely loving it. This is the most exciting thing I've seen in a while. It's called watching a clock. It's watching a clock. I'm going to make the clock bigger in the edit. Gibbs. Scarlett with the ball in. Mayo with the header away. McLaughlin now with the chance to clear, and he doesn't. Picked up now. Swan. That's got to be offside, surely. It is offside. Another chance to kill another minute. We are a minute away from a cup final victory with 10 men. I am jumping in the seat right now. Mooney. Oh, well done, lad. He's done well. Bender, Ferguson. Just dump it in the corner. To the corner. Sprat. That's it. Good job. Towards Mooney as well. I like it. Johnson, lump over the top. Williams. This is the dynamics. He's offside. He's offside. Have we done it? No, we haven't. Oh, I don't want to say anything. Raf, blow the whistle. Mayo, this is taking the piss, but I love it, mate. This is really taking the mickey, but I love it. He's just looking about. Look at him. Mayo is being an absolute joke, and the whistle is finally blown. Get in. I'm going to have to edit out that clap because that is going to peak the mic so bad. I want to scream. I want to run around the house. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Why have they done it to me? Why have they done it to me? Like that. What is going on? Carl McFarlane, you are one hell of a lucky turd. You're not getting a medal. You do not deserve a medal for that. You incompetent bellend. We just won a trophy, lads. We just won some silverware. Passionately enjoy it. I'm not even going to criticise McFarlane, even though he got sent off, because the season's over, there's no point. Can we just, like, congratulate, like, some of the young lads who just stepped in? Like, Josh King's just come in. Look at him. He's not great. He's just done a job. He's done a job, the lad. Who's performed best? Who's just had a performance? Spratt's played alright. All of the defence has been solid, to be fair. Dyer has been awful. Who are you? Ferguson. Jeez, you are terrible this game and you got away with it. Paddy McLaughlin with the goal. Ben was solid. Mooney was alright. Oh, we've just done it. Oh my word. Let's click continue. And let's get to a season wrap up. Oh, I need to breathe. I need to breathe for a minute. Oh, the action isn't over because I'm going to have a few little questions for some of you community guys and some of you guys who play FM, because I've got a couple of quick questions about the off season, and I'm not going to sim any of the off season until this is up, which this is going to be episode like 11, and I've just edited 9, so, and like I'm now uploading episode 8, so yeah. It might take a while for me to get this up, but I want to actually ask you guys some questions, so there is a reason for it. There we go. We've just won the cup. The best match goes to 4-4 against them. That's a great little goal. Top goal scorer, top assists, highest average rating. We get none of that stuff. So like end of the season rewards, to see if we can get to that, and then I'll probably start doing the wrap up there. Fans Player of the Season is our new transfer signing as well. Keith-Lee Mooney, who is coming in for some big money. If you didn't see last episode, he is joining for 100 grand plus. His contract is running out with Hull, and I wanted to guarantee him before he went to free agency and tested the market. He's a stunning player. He's very good, and he's also 6'2", which adds a little bit extra to him. Star player, could still improve, playing at a League One standard, which we haven't seen enough of, but that is because he is fairly inconsistent, and he doesn't like the big matches. If we can get them two sorted out, and maybe improve his in-air game, he is going to be a scary player, but that is something to play around with next year. Jack Young picks up signing of the season. That's stunning. And but hang on, team of the season is no Mayer. I feel really bad for the lad. He's been cracking. That is exactly the team I'd have picked, just with Mayer in the middle. Josh King gets in, and Jack Young gets signing of the season. Young player of the season goes to Mooney. Goal of the season, let's go watch it, is Adnan Maric versus Sutton United. Let's have a little watch of this. Up against the team that has Callum Gribben. Pretty great team. So it's Estrada down the right towards Mooney. Brings the ball down quite nicely. Pops it back to Dyer. Maric smashes that in. And that was a game in which we won 4-0. Oh no, 5-1 should I say. That was for the 4-0 goal. That is a stunner for Maric. Yep, goal of the season. Very nice. Go through the stats as well. Mooney, top goal scorer. Mooney, top highest rating. Maric, top assists. Best pass completion, our goalkeeper. That's, I should hope so. You're meant to be rolling the ball out to centre halves. If you can't do that, I'm concerned. Mooney with the most man of the match. It was McFarlane until very recently. Ferguson with 9 yellow cards, and Adnan Maric with 2 red cards. Terrible. Moment to forget was the Barrow game, which was the 5-1 defeat. Match of the season apparently was a 3-1 win against Wrexham. So yeah, we will take that. Lost in the third round of Palace, came third in the league, got knocked out in the semi-finals of the playoffs, which we just saw. And this stat right here, 96% full attendance, including 3 sellouts for the entire season, is why our finances are so good. We have the highest average attendance in this league, which is huge for us. And next year, we have some new club visions. I may just leave this, play around with it. No, work within a budget. They want top half. They want top half. You know, they just want top half for the rest of time. That's all they care about. Look, top half, top half, top half, top half. They want no progression from this point. They're just like, yeah, play a bit of a high tempo pressing game, work within the budget, and finish top half and grow the reputation. We'll be happy with that. I've got higher ambitions. I'm just going to accept the current vision and not fuss around with it. Team dynamics, if you haven't seen in a while, this is what they look like. Jameson, Oliver, who is our vice captain, and McLaughlin, who is our captain, are the big three team leaders. I have debated the Jameson tweak. Oh, I do have a couple of quick transfers to let you in on. So, this is what we want to get into. So, I've made three transfers technically. Mooney is one, and I've made two transfers, and these are both wing backs. I know one is a winger and one is a fullback. So they're both wing backs. One is Arsenal, one is Liverpool. They are both being released, and I've signed them on pre-contracts for a little bit of money. So meet Jason Sahara. He is going to be our left back competition for Ferguson and fill in 16 pace, 16 acceleration, 15 pace, 11 stamina, good jumping reach, 6'2", has 15 tackling, 11 marking, can fill in centre half if I need to as well. That is a good option to also cover Harry Spratt on the left hand side of the defence and challenge Spratt as well. So he's up against Spratt and Ferguson for this. Going forward, he's not quite as good as Ferguson, but that is something we can work on, and he is only 18. He is a Ghanaian youngster. He is coming in as well. And we have Thomas Hill from Liverpool, and he is going to be our competition for Dyer. We are keeping Griffiths for one more year as emergency backup, but this is going to be the main competition for Dyer, and he is just a better going forward version of Dyer. He's not as good as defensively, he's not quite as good physically, and he's not as good in the air, but going forward he is a lot better. 12 crossing, 11 dribbling is exactly what we want. Even 10 finishing in there is quite tasty. Put him into the role that he will be playing. You can see all the stats that are highlighted that are important. Solid physicals that I'm happy with. 14 natural fitness, which is key for this kind of role. And decent determination for a youngster coming out of Liverpool as well that they've released. So good determination. Can maybe make a bit of a leader out of him in the future. He is also English, so he's going to help out with the old English quota in the future when that becomes relevant. So they are the two signings we've made. Now, the question I want to ask, and this is maybe a little bit of a question towards the old lady plays, because you discussed your wonderful advanced tips to the Football Manager. Mooney has a trait that is he comes deep to get ball, and he plays with back to goal. That is contradicting the fact that he is playing an advanced striker. He's playing an advanced forward role, which is, contradictive, because in the advanced forward role you're trying to get forward as fast as you can. My question is that PPM or that player trait that important, and should I be either training him to play in a different role and see if he works better in a deep line forward, or should I be trying to train out them traits? That is my question. This obviously is the guy who's just gone and scored 34 goals in all competitions for me, or should I just leave it alone and see how it goes? That is one question. The second one is, what do we do with Liam Roper? I'm really debating what we do with this lad. Do we keep him as our third string striker? Do we go and pick up an older guy to maybe fill in with some better? I could find a better player than Liam Roper to be our third choice striker. But do we go with the Goof? So that is another question as well. I'm not sure what to do with him as such. So yeah, that is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very, very much for watching the second season with me, TW1, as York City manager. What a roller coaster. What a roller coaster of a final episode as well. Gutted we haven't made the promotion. But It's another chance to go again in this division, earn some more money, as we can see our finances are doing great, and see if we can kick on in the future. So yeah, like I said, I've been TW1. Thank you very, very much for liking, even viewing and subscribing to my channel. It's been great. I look forward to cracking on with the next season whenever all of these episodes are up, and I've given them a day of this last episode a day to accumulate some views and accumulate some comments and have a little chat to some of you guys in the community about a couple of little tips and tricks. Maybe you got a little idea for me that I should maybe be doing. The question is maybe, is it my tactics that's causing the players to burn out, or is it the fact I didn't have a big enough squad? Because at the end of the season, if you look at the schedule, it's pretty clear that, you know, we went through a bit of burnout and we were suffering with a lot of players asking for some rest a lot of the time. So what do you think we should be doing there? Obviously, that little portion at the start of the season, if we win that, we're going to be a lot more comfortable going into the back end, and we could have played it a little bit more tactically and maybe won the league. But that is for next season. For the last time this season, and for the last time for a few days while I'm going to be playing FM, instead I'm just going to be editing and uploading, TW1 signing out, and as always guys, peace out.